Good morning, students. Hope you are good and safe. Welcome to our English class.
Mary works hard. So, students, what do you understand from this? Can anyone guess?
It is about a girl, ma'am.
Okay, now let me tell you what it is. When letters are put together, we call them as words. When words are put together, we call them as a sentence. So, today we are going to see about sentence and its parts.
What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. It expresses a complete thought. A sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with full stop and a question mark or a mark of exclamation. So here, a sentence is a group of words that are arranged in such a way that they put forward a sensible thought. Let us see few examples. He is a doctor. Would you like to travel with me? What a pleasant weather. She is singing a song. What is your name? So all these sentences express a complete thought. Sentence has two parts, a subject and a predicate. Subject. The subject is a word or words that tells us what or whom the sentence is about. The subject is a noun or a pronoun. So here in a sentence, what we talk about is the subject. For example, Kelly walked down the street. So here it talks about whom? Kelly. So Kelly is the subject here. Predicate. The predicate tells us something about the subject. The predicate must contain a verb. The predicate may have one word or more than one word. So here, the part of the sentence which says something about the subject is called a predicate. It may speak about the subject or an action of the subject. For example, Kelly walked down the street. So here, Kelly, what is he doing? Walked down the street. So walk down the street is the predicate. Note, the subject changes place when we make a question. For example, she is Emily's friend. Is she Emily's friend? So here, the subject changes place when we make a question. The subject can come after the predicate. For example, black is my favorite color. My favorite color is black. So here the subject is usually placed before the predicate, but sometimes the order is changed. The subject is left out in imperative sentences. For example, go there. So here the subject is always you. It is not mentioned, but it is implied. Let us see few more examples. Joe threw a ball of snow at lorry. So here, Joe subject, threw a ball of snow at lorry, predicate. As said, the predicate must contain a verb. Here the verb is threw. My friend lives in Japan. My friend subject, lives in Japan, predicate, lives verb. Joe is a good boy. Joe subject is a good boy, predicate is verb. The man and his wife were working in their garden. So here the man and his wife subject were working in their garden, predicate were working verb. object. A sentence also has an object on which the verb does its action. It usually comes after the verb. Like the subject, the object is always a noun or a pronoun. So here, instead of performing any action, they receive the action. The object answers the question what or whom. For example, Laurie glanced at the door. Laurie glanced at what? At the door. So here, at the door is the object. Let us solve book back questions. Circle the subject and underline the predicate in each of these sentences. In some sentences, you will have to assume the subject. First one, Meg sat in front of the fireplace. So here, Meg subject, sat in front of the fireplace predicate. Come down and see our library. Come down and see our library predicate. As said, the subject is always you. It is not mentioned, but it is implied. So here, you is the subject. Third one, a cheerful fire blazed in the fireplace. So here, a cheerful fire subject blazed in the fireplace predicate. Fourth one, Ratna and her dog run on the beach every morning. Ratna and her dog subject run on the beach every morning predicate. Fifth one, the new auditorium was inaugurated today. The new auditorium subject was inaugurated today predicate. Give grandma a hug. Give grandma a hug predicate. As said, the subject is always you. It is not mentioned, but it is implied. Seventh one, the dog sniffed at the food but did not eat it. So here the dog subject sniffed at the food but did not eat it. Predicate. Complete these sentences by adding suitable subjects or predicates. First one, my friend and I watched a movie last week. Second one, the paramedic helped the injured football player. Third one, William unwrapped the gift. Fourth one, our neighborhood park has a variety of trees. The books by J.K. Rowling are popular both among kids and adults. Given below are some jumbled sentences. Arrange the words correctly under the headings subject, verb, object. Us history teaches the principal. So here the principal subject, teaches verb, us history object. Football is practicing Gautami. So Gautami subject is practicing verb, football object. Pointed Daksha the star to. Here Daksha subject, pointed verb to the star object. Designs software my mother. So here my mother's subject, designs verb, software object. Fifth one, lay eggs do snakes. So here snake subject, do lay verb, eggs object. The gardener, the plants watered. So here the gardener subject, watered verb, the plants object.
Students, let us recall what we saw in today's class. What is a sentence? Sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. Sentence has two parts. What are they?
Ma'am, sentence has two parts, a subject and a predicate.
Nikita, tell me about the subject. The subject is a word or words that tells us what or whom the sentence is about. Very good, Nikita. Sam, tell me what is a predicate.
The part of the sentence which says something about the subject is called a predicate.
Well done, Sam. Then we saw about a sentence also has an object. So what it does? Ma'am, instead of performing any action, they receive the action.
Ma'am, object answers the question what or whom.
Very good, students. So I will be posting assignments in Google Classroom. So download the Google Classroom app from Play Store. Click Join Class and type our class code SMKIGJU. I will repeat once again. SMKIGJU. Click Join and join our classroom and submit your assignments there. Thank you, students.